Good day, everyone. So, this is Alvin again from the Philippines. And today, I am going to share to you my Miss Universe India 2019 wish list. This is because it has been announced that there will be no Miss Diva 2019 pageant. Miss Diva is the national pageant of India, which selects the representative for Miss Universe and Miss Supranational. So it has been announced that there will be no pageant. It will be happening in 2020. And their representatives for Miss Universe and Miss Supranational 2019 will both be handpicked. So today I am going to share to you my top 3 wish list for Miss Universe India 2019, and also I will be sharing to you my favorite as well to be selected from Miss Supranational 2019 to represent India in both of these pageants. So now let's begin with my number 3 choice for Miss Universe India 2019, and it is Roshni Sheonan. She was Miss Diva 2019 runner-up to Nehal Chudasama last year, Miss Universe India 2018. I love Nehal last 2018, but beauty-wise, I actually prefer Roshni. She is pursuing bachelor's in social work, specifically working with people with autism and Down syndrome. She looked great during her national pageant, but with proper preparation and styling, especially on the makeup, she could look way better and could actually be a real standout. During the final question, I loved her answer as well. Although it doesn't really sound strong, but it was still a decent answer in my opinion. Overall, she is third on my list when it comes to wish list to Miss Universe India 2019. My second choice would be Vartika Singh, Miss Grand India 2015 second runner-up. She's 25 years old and stands 5'7" and a half. So for those of you who are not aware of Miss Grand International, well, she represented India in Miss Grand International 2015, where she finished as second runner-up. She holds a master's degree in public health and a bachelor's degree in clinical nutrition and dietetics. She also contributed as a technical advisor to a health-based government project in association with the World Bank. Aside from that, she is an active member of a non-profit organization working towards betterment of the society as a volunteer. So with her profile, I do think she is going to do very well in Miss Universe under IMG. So just by reading and looking at her profile as a possible Miss Universe contender, profile-wise, I do think she's going to be one of those ladies who can be easily considered as a strong contender. Facially, she is very stunning. And if she goes to Miss Universe, I believe she could be the most facially stunning contender from India since Lara Dutta, Miss Universe 2000. But for performance-wise, I'll just base it on her Miss Grand International 2015 performance. During swimsuit, she's got a very decent walk but needs some polishing. With some years past, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. So almost more or less 5 years of preparation. If ever she is preparing, I do believe that she can be ready, she can be polished for an international competition. But one thing that we need to consider still is that will Vartika Singh consider joining another pageant? That's one thing that I'm not really sure about, because I think she's already working into something and working successfully. So that's one thing that we need to consider as well, if she is willing to go and represent again in another pageant. During the top 10 speech, her speech was also one of my favorites. It was really good, and I loved how she delivered her response. I'm not sure, but I think my voice is kind of a bit husky because it's already afternoon. It's almost 6. It's actually 6 p.m. I just finished my class. So just excuse my voice because I've been talking the entire day. Well, during the final question, they were asked about the most influential person in their life, and during that round she just wowed me. It was a very, very smart answer. I really loved it, to the point that I was expecting that she would win the title that year. But nevertheless, it doesn't change the fact that she was an excellent and outstanding contender. With her quality, I am confident that she could deliver in Miss Universe pageant. She is not perfect, of course, but she is already amazing, and she could still be transformed into someone who can be a real contender to win the title. Now, my ultimate choice and my top bet to be handpicked as Miss Universe India 2019 is Meenakshi Chaudhary. She competed in Miss Grand International 2018, which was last year, where she finished as first runner-up. She was also my predicted winner to win Miss Grand International. She is 22 years old. She is in the field of dentistry and has been working in creating awareness about oral hygiene in rural areas. If that's the profile that she's going to bring, I think it could be good. But again, she needs to make it stronger. She is also a state-level swimmer and a badminton player. Amazing. Honestly, if she goes to Miss Universe, it is going to be an ultimate bloodbath. I mean, I am sure that she can compete against strong contenders like Puerto Rico, Madison Anderson, and Thailand, Pawinsuda Druin. But if ever she cannot compete this year, she still have 5 years to work on it and think about it. In 2020, she'll be 23, 2021, she'll be 24, 2022, she'll be 25, 2023, she'll be 26, and 2024, Miss Universe 2024, she'll be 27. So within these years, if not this year, she still have the next 5 years to think about it if she's willing to go and compete and represent India in Miss Universe. I am placing her at this spot simply because I truly believe she deserves something better. She deserves something bigger, and that is Miss Universe. I am somehow happy that she did not win Miss Grand International, although she was my predicted winner, because it could be a sign that she is destined for something bigger, something like Miss Universe. Beauty-wise, she is stunning, without any doubt and hesitation. Just like Vartika Singh, if Meenakshi represents India, she could also be the most beautiful representative of India in Miss Universe. Again, this is what I said earlier. If she represents India, she could be the most beautiful representative since Miss Universe 2000, Lara Dutta. There are still great, beautiful contenders, of course, like Pooja Gupta in 2007, but I think Meenakshi could be a stunning, stunning contender, if ever. I wish it'll happen. Performance-wise, she's got a stronger walk and great stage presence compared to the other two that I have mentioned. This is also the main reason why she is on top of my list, because if I have to compare her, Roshni, and Vartika, they're all beautiful women, they're all amazing women when it comes to profile. But performance-wise, Meenakshi is leading by a mile when it comes to performance and stage presence. She is a performer on stage in both swimsuit and evening gown. When it comes to interview, this girl can respond to question after question after question and nailing it every time. Even during her state audition, she was able to answer all questions very strongly and beautifully, even to the point of competing in Miss Grand International. She also got the most beautiful speech and the most beautiful response, in my opinion. So to summarize everything about Meenakshi, she is already ready and a perfect candidate for Miss Universe. We have to understand as well that since IMG took over the pageant, India has not placed in the pageant yet. 2015, 16, 17, 18. No, India. So this could be their chance to get a placement. So those are my top 3 favorites for Miss Universe India 2019. And for Miss Supranational India 2019, I'm just going to make it short. I only have one woman in mind, and that is Sanjana Veatch, who competed in Femina Miss India 2019. She's a project manager, and she is really, really stunning. facially, especially that she's a strong contender and she's a very, very smart woman as well. I just think that based on the current roster of the list of candidates for Miss Supranational, if Sanjana Veatch will be handpicked to represent India in Miss Supranational, I think she's going to come very, very strongly and can be considered as a top contender and a possible winner to win the pageant. I know India already have won twice in Miss Supranational, but with Sanjana Veatch, I think they have another and bigger chance of winning that crown again. So that's it. Those are my reviews for Miss Supranational India 2019. My wish list, I mean. And of course, my 3 favorites and my wish list for Miss Universe India 2019. I am planning to do a wish list for Miss Universe France as well. So I might work on it and upload tomorrow. So what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.